Come on, Wes, you gotta do this.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Wes back at you another. Today we're going to be checking out something that I found on the internet. Kind of wild, very wild in my opinion. Yeah, we're just gonna dive into this. Basically, we got Shinobi coming out at the end of this month. Shout out to Sega, shout out to Lizard Cube, shout out to all you guys on those studios doing the work of God, putting this game together. Game hasn't even came out yet, and I'm already getting news. So let's read what Sega says. It says, "Who's that lurking in the shadows? Prepare to unleash the power of the Shinobi and face off against legendary bosses in Shinobi Art of Vengeance Sega Villain Stage." First up, Joe Masashi confronts the evil genius from the Sonic the Hedgehog series, Eggman. Once again, our man Joe, the legendary Joe, is going to be facing against the one and only Dr. Robotnik. Pre-order. I can't even believe I'm even reading this. Who would have thought our man Joe Musashi would be fighting, of all villains, Dr. Robotnik? Crazy. Anyway, as it further reads, pre-order the digital deluxe edition to save 10% and unlock the Sega Villain Stage, launching early 2026. Don't miss out. They already know. See, this is how cocky and confident, and I love it. This is how cocky and confident Sega is. They know this game is what people want. They know it's going to be a success. They already releasing and telling you guys the DLC. They're like, listen, we know you want this game. We got the stats. I guess the demo was like, all right, yo, this game is gonna do well. I gotta see how many people play the demo, but that's for another video, another time. But yeah, they already know that this game is not gonna be no flop. It's gonna be a hit. So they're like, listen, since we already know it's gonna be a hit and everybody's gonna show their support, people gonna come in drones to support this game. You know what? Let's release our DLC. Let's let people know what our DLC is already, right out the gate next year, that we got cooking, that we got in the pot. We already tasted it. It tastes damn good. So we want y'all to taste it when it comes out. We want y'all to at least get not even a sniff, just a look of what's in the pot that we're cooking up. And this is what they're cooking. Dr. Robotnik from Sonic the Hedgehog. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. I'm wondering, is this going to be like some boss rush, or is it going to be the whole stage? Because as you can see, you see Green Hill Zone, and you see the rings. You see the little television screen that Sonic lands on to get rings, and power-ups and stuff. So more than likely it's going to be a stage. It would be very lackluster if it wasn't a stage. If it's just straight up fight Robotnik. I foresee it's going to be a Shinobi-ish format, but with the aesthetics of Green Hill Zone. You might see little Easter eggs in the background. You might even get some dialogue for sure of Sonic the Hedgehog talking, and my man Joe was like, listen, stay back, I got this. Or maybe Tails saying, Joe, help me. Sonic needs help. Robotnik got him. There's so many different things you could add to it, So to the storyline of why he's, doing what he's doing to Robotnik. Maybe Sonic's captured, or maybe he's helping Sonic. One of the two. Because you ain't just going to be roll up in the Green Hill Zone and Sonic is either not going to be, something's wrong with Sonic, he's captured, or he's going to be helping you out. Something's happening. So yeah, this is kind of ridiculous, bro. I've never, in a million years, I would have never thought of doing something. I'm very creative when it comes to DLC ideas, crossovers. I would have never thought that in Shinobi we would have him going against Dr. Robotnik. I could have foreseen this in like games like Smash Brothers, fighting games. Yeah, fine. But not in Shinobi. Not in Shinobi. That's going to be crazy. I wonder if Robotnik's going to be bleeding. You're going to get sliced up and stuff. I wonder how he's going to look. He looks badass right here already. I like this little art style. This looks freaking dope. Now, there's going to be 2 other villains, I'm assuming, that they're not showing. I don't know who they are, but I'm sure there's little hints. Because you can see the purple glare from the eyes and then a green glare. Unless this is all a package. Those green eyes might be Sonic Emerald Green. And then those purple eyes might be Knuckles. Maybe you got to fight the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight the whole freaking Sonic crew, like the heavy hitters. Knuckles and Sonic. Because, again, let me double check. Knuckles. Eye color. What's his eye color? Let's see. Yeah, look. Look at his eye color. Knuckles. Now look at Sonic's eye color. Look. Exactly. We might be seeing Knuckles and freaking Sonic. Either they're captured and they look like that, right? So let's go back, right? So maybe they're captured and, you need to help them. Or maybe all of them is just, you got to go through all of them. Like you're seen as the enemy, as the villain. And then just like, Sonic met Knuckles and Knuckles thought Sonic was the villain. He was just trying to help. These guys think you're the villain and they trying to beat you down. And then all of a sudden, Dr. Robotnik come out. There's so many different ways you can flip this story. But I will put my money on you fighting Dr. Robotnik, Sonic, and Knuckles. I will put my money on that. There's no reason why the eyes are purple and the eyes are emerald green. No way. So, yeah. My bet, Knuckles, Sonic, Robotnik. Done. Those are the 3 people you're fighting. And they may be part of the whole Sonic the Hedgehog villain series. Because you ain't no Sonic without Sonic the Hedgehog. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Sonic the Hedgehog stage. See, it says, confronts the evil genius from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. I think you're fighting them. And look, the reason why I think it might be something crazy, it says, and unlock the Sega Villains stage. Sega Villains, plural. Villains. It didn't have, it's not like it's saying Dr. Robotnik, like just one villain. It's villains, plural. Villains, plural. So basically, you fight more than one villain. You're unlocking that and you fight more than one villain. Anyway, let's see what they say. Let's see if they got the hint. If they got my hint. They saying Robotnik. People were saying I'm gonna bet next one's Mr. X and Death Adder. Maybe I can see that. I think, yeah, I can see that. But yeah, they just got a whole bunch of crazy different villains that they thinking about. Yeah, see? Yeah, bro. I don't know. But yeah, again, what you guys and girls think in the comment section below. Am I bugging out about the 2 other villains, or am I not bugging out? I don't think I'm bugging out. Who do you think will be the next villains after Dr. Robotnik? And are we getting more than one villain when Dr. Robotnik comes out, like at once, or are we getting them later? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. So with that being said, this is your boy Wes. I'm out here. Peace. Also, man, I still can't believe this. Dr. Robotnik is fighting Joe Musashi. This is crazy. You're doing God's work, man. Later, people. Peace.